Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 12 of my Rags to Riches 7 Toddler Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're on a push to try and get the rest of the toddlers to max their skills. We have 3 who have already maxed everything, and little Freddie there is working on his mental skill, or his thinking skill, I should say. But what I want to do is, I had a suggestion to get a dollhouse, and well, we do have 2 of them actually still need to work on their imagination skills. So I figure with the little cute cheap one that came with eco lifestyle, I would get that one for them. But when I was looking around the house, I wasn't really sure where to put it, so I think I'm going to put it right here where she is mopping up the mess that's on the ground. I'm just going to fence it in because I don't want people coming in and breaking it. I mean, the kids may break it, but I don't want just random people who might be coming by. She's looking a bit bored. I'm guessing she's not liking how things look, but I want to move this temporarily. And I'm going to build, I'm not using the cheapest fence because I want to be able to see through, and this one I don't find, especially in such a small confined space, I can't really see through that one as well, even though it's cheaper. So I'm going to draw the fence. Now, just when I tried doing this before, if you build from the wall out, it made it all one room and it made it become in the bigger tier of this house. So I'm trying to be careful in how I place everything so that that does not happen. So let's see. Yay, it didn't happen. So now hopefully we can get a little cheap fence, which we'll put here. I'm guessing she's in the way and it's facing the right way, so that's good. And now I'm going to go look for that little doll house. When I look under toys, and here it is. It's very cute. Cardboard Castle Dollhouse by Green Game. So it's the cheapest way to get a dollhouse in the game. So we're going to get that. And maybe what I'll do is place it this way. And then perhaps we'll put the teddy bear back in here after all. There we go. And while I'm at it, I actually realized, I mean, obviously an issue I've been having was with the kids and Sims and everybody putting stuff on top of these walls. And then it also seems like it's hard for them to clean it up. I'm going to take these off. They seem to get stuck because they can't really reach it. They can reach it to put it up, but they cannot reach it to take it back down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some more things. We're going to go under lighting, and I'm going to buy some small little lanterns and place them up on the wall. These are a little bit more, but I'm going to use these ones because they're kind of small and they like fit nicely in the spots, and hopefully they don't catch fire. And since I can't put anything there, I'm assuming they can't put a dish there, so I'm just going to put them anywhere where I can because it should stop them from putting things up there because there's something already there. So, and it gives them some light. Anyways, you could put anything, like if you had a My Sims figure or something like that, something little that fits on small spots. But you know, that's what I have right now, so that's what I'm going to do. And the other thing is, because we're sort of in a push and we don't have anyone to help clean up, we're just going to put these, I'm going to keep these for now, but I'm going to put them in our household inventory and get clean ones. Just to make it easier for poor Nora, since the maid isn't going to come on the weekend. So I don't remember what colors we had, but we'll place a few. And then another one. And maybe I'll look and see what color the ones we have are. I think we had, there's the blue. So I think maybe they're unique colors now, just so I know which one they're going to. If I find it's necessary, I'll also buy them the nano trash can. I'm kind of avoiding that right now. Because it doesn't pay us anymore. If I throw the garbage in there, it's only if they happen to do it. But for now, we'll leave it at that. So now we want to make sure we lock the door for everyone but the household members. And we can allow access to the employees. So that's fine and good to go. So now that we've done that, I'm going to take a look at Grant. So he actually needs imagination. So we're going to come here and play dolls. And he had a potty accident, so he's sad. And he, obviously, we didn't really need to do that because they can also just go play in the sand. But they do like to do that, so we'll just do that in that sort of. So he is mastered. I figured there was no point keeping him on that movement skill. It says he mastered it. It's not showing it there yet. Oh, lots of kids are coming. Oh, is she asking for a bath? Okay, well, maybe you can get a bath. That would be good. And you, my boy, you can, as long as you're not making messes, you can do whatever you want. But you're kind of a little hungry and you're also a little tired. So let's, oh, you're going to go to bed. That's fine. You can go to bed. And you, Colleen, do you want one of my two? No, you don't need imagination. You need thinking, my dear. So, my dear, you're going to come here and what's that? And you need potty, of course. And you're going to study shapes. Because you had your little bath and you're all clean and yeah, they're cleaning up, but I'll have to make sure I keep that clean. So talk about art with Lindsay. We'll pin that for now. We're not, I know you're fussy and I know you like that, but we're not doing that. So you're going to do that. And Freddie, I think you're maxed everything. So let's take a look at your needs. You're a little bit hungry, so I will get some food out. So let's come over here and grab pancakes. And you can come and grab a serving of that. Because you've maxed that, you don't need to do that anymore. And Grant is doing what I wanted him, and he needs potty is what he needs. So he'll need to go on the potty and get that, which he doesn't really need to go right now. Did you get your bath, Abigail? You're going to come. You need your imagination too, and you're thinking, but you're so close. Are you talking? Don't talk. Let's do some what's thatting so you can get that. Get that thinking. And I don't actually need you to come play. Oh, look, we have mastered the... Why don't you need to weed or water plants? Is there any weeding or watering required? Well, why don't we sell all? Why don't we come here and check pockets for seeds? And then why don't you sell all? Just because I would like little Abigail to get in here and play dolls. There you go. So she can max her thinking skill, which is so close. And then she'll be maxed too. So Freddie, you're all playful and you're hungry and you didn't eat your food. Oh, it's spoiled. Oh, why don't you come grab that? Yeah, don't eat that. That's good thinking that you didn't eat it. And there she's got the money. So why don't we... So that's spoiled. And that says 2 left. So it seems like once you start to take it, they spoil? I don't know. Because there is an issue where the timers go away when they're in the fridge. If you reload the lot, then the timer goes. But maybe after you take the serving, it becomes an issue. And do you need to play? No, you don't need to play. You need your imagination and your potty. So why don't you come here and see if you can ask for potty help from the nanny, because that might help. And Colleen, yeah, that's just a delayed reaction. So you actually, she must have maxed her thinking, so she needs some potty help too. But Nora is busy selling the plants, which aren't worth that much, but you know, it's a start. It makes them some money. And let me check these frogs. We actually have frogs in our inventory. We can't breed them again. But why don't we take the 2 of them out and sell the rest? And put them in here. There we go. And we'll stick them back in our inventory. And there is Patchy. I don't know if I ever learned Patchy's traits. Oh, she's taking the garbage out. So, yeah, I wanted you. Make sure we keep an eye on it. It's getting full. So she's going to have to come here and sort out recyclables. She walks through the wall. I mean, I guess the easier thing would be just to have the nano trash can. Hopefully they use it. But I find sometimes with the potties, they don't use the nano trash can as well as with the little trash can. Sometimes I've even had it where they were like, oh, I don't have a trash can, even though there's a nano trash can. That may be fixed now. I don't know if I've seen them using it recently. So why don't we sort out recyclables again, just so that we can get this lowered and we don't get those cockroaches, because I don't have time for her to constantly stomp out the cockroaches, and the only other way to get rid of them is to either stomp them out or to sell it, and I'd rather not. So, I mean, we could just have her empty the trash. But, oh, we got some bits and pieces. So let's check in on Grant. You're going to sleep. You got your potty up quite a lot, so that's good. So you're really, really close. Abigail, you're maxed, and Colleen, you're my sleeping one who also actually needs to go to the potty. So why don't you ask for potty help? Oh, we have someone playing. Why don't you come here and This is even your room. Why don't you teach me potty? Nora, because by the time you're up, Nora won't be doing anything. So, and Freddie's talking. Guess we're going to need to make a few cakes. We're not quite ready. We don't have the money, so we can't age them up. And they're not all quite maxed, but they're all getting the two that are left, 3 that are left. Let me take a look here. Let's have their skills up. 1 is maxed. Edward is maxed. Grant needs imagination and potty, but very close. Colleen needs potty. Abigail has maxed everything. Freddie has maxed everything. And Declan is very hungry, so come eat. I don't know if that's going to be any good, because I think maybe I should be getting the other food back out of the fridge, because I think that one went bad. So why don't you come grab that instead, because I don't want to take it. I'll just stick this in the fridge for now. There you go. You're angry. Oh, there you are. You're coming. Yeah, we don't want you to get taken away. We don't want to lose any of our kids. So you're eating. And yeah, I think it's just Grant and Colleen left. Of course, she started her, but there is a thing where they'll start them, but they won't stay with them when they're training. I don't know if they get the boost because they started with them or not, because I know they were starting in the first place. So we'll see. That might have been what happened with Grant. I mean, Grant was pretty, I can't remember. I think he was halfway through and he got almost to the top. So one more time when they wake up, maybe that'll get that maxed. And she can now, when she's finished, she can go to sleep. So, oh, look, he's all stretched eating on there because of the tiny house lot trait. So are you about to make a mess? No, you're not going to make a mess. You need to go to sleep when you're done. That's what you need to do. And you're going to have something to eat, my dear, Nora. Nora needs to meet some more people other than the nanny and Patchy. She doesn't know very many people. We can give some parenting tips, and we'll ask about his non-existent career, and we don't know his trait yet. She needs some fun, so why don't you watch the cooking channel? Though, where is your cooking skill? Oh, you maxed it. But you may as well watch it anyways, since, whatever. And you, my boy, why don't you, I guess as long as you're doing something fun, why don't you go, oops, didn't mean to drag that. Why don't you come here and build a sand sculpture is what I mean to say. And how are your needs? You need to go potty, so probably you should go potty and then you should go to bed. That's what you should do. Did we still probably don't know his trait, so we're gonna have a deep conversation. We can. What do we actually want to watch? Well, we can watch that. We don't need you to watch the cooking channel because you maxed the skill. So we need to find the World Culture Network. There we go. There we go. And he is angry. Oh, right. I don't know why he's angry. He's not angry anymore. What? Maybe he had to go to the potty badly. Maybe that was what it was. And you're playing with the toy. But you maxed everything. But you kind of need to go potty yourself. So you should go potty when you're finished playing with your toy. Okay, let's keep talking to... we don't want to dance. We can make small talk. And we are going to... friendly. Ask about day. Are you actually talking to Patchy? You are now. So we know he's unemployed. Okay, why don't you stop that? You don't need to watch that channel. Let's try and see if we can find one of the 3 options to try and learn his trait. Complain about dish preparation. Complain. I guess it's reasonable that you want to complain. It's a tough life when you're looking after 7 toddlers all by yourself. Oh, I suppose you do have help with the nanny. And we probably can breed these frogs. We can. So I'm going to do that. Well, they're bred, but what I noticed was that Patchy is a recycle disciple, which I know if your own Sims are like that, they will just randomly take stuff and recycle them from your household. So that's like as bad as being a kleptomaniac. If anything, it's worse when it's your own Sims. I'm not sure how it works with NPCs, but I don't think I want a recycle disciple in my house. So I don't know if we can send him home because he lives here. And are you gonna go? We're gonna watch. We'll see if he's If he takes this away or if he actually cleans it. I mean, if he takes the garbage out and recycles it, that's okay. We're going to follow Patchy. If there's a problem with Patchy, I will be using the CAS cheat. But then I have to name Patchy because you can't leave Create a Sim because he only has one name. And so cleaning up is okay. Why don't you take the garbage out and recycle it if you're a recycle disciple? I'm what? Checking you out. I don't trust you. Actually, speaking of which, let's make sure that this is in our inventory. I know he's not going to play it, but I definitely don't want him to steal it. Are you going to go back on your perch? Phew, he's gone. We don't have to worry about him. I'll have to think about that, whether we want to change his trait or not. Or research a little bit more to see if there's... is it hot? Why don't we just turn it off? We probably don't need that on. And she's getting a little tired. And she needs to go to the bathroom. Her fun is pretty good. And how about you, my dear? You need to go potty. So why don't you go potty? And then, I was going to say, grab something to eat. I was going to say go to bed, but maybe you need to eat first and then go to sleep. And you should probably go potty. He's very happy from playing with the sand. And then go to sleep. It didn't seem to auto-solve the bladder. Can you go bladder? Okay, maybe you can't. So go potty and go to sleep. And then we'll just let her do the same thing. So they're going to look after themselves, their needs, and I will be back when when Nora is up, which will either be when the toddlers need her or when she has slept long enough. Well, Nora isn't up, but I just had a message that Freddie or Edward was really hungry and I need to feed him. So we have, he went to go get Nora's food that she hadn't quite finished. But anyways, now he's going to run around and do that. And there's someone at the door. But we should pay attention to Edward. Don't talk to the nanny. Just go get your food. You should already be eating. Eat your food, sweetie. And you're going to go clean that up. There we go. And are you all done? I just want him not to be so angry. There, he's not as hungry, so he's okay. So why don't you come out here and build a sand sculpture? And have you slept enough? She lost her celebrity. So we're going to do a friendly introduction. I'm just curious how many stars she has. 900. No, how many stars? She doesn't have stars. How many points she has? Because we, of course, have bought free services and the marketable one for her. And actually, I'm going to pause this. Because what I want her to do is I want to be able to find out people's traits. Oh, she already has Observant, so we don't need to worry about that. So we've also bought Observant for her. So, how come we're enemies? Oh, he's a Grand Master. Okay, that's why. I should have realized that. I need to... No trespassing, disallow vampires. There we go. Did he do some hissing? We can find common ground. Oh, she got to level 3 of the vampire lore skill. I'm thinking he must have hissed. And she needs to have a shower. Let's see, what else does she need? We'll let her have a shower. And... we'll take a thoughtful shower while she's at it. And how are you, my dear? You need to go potty. So why don't you go potty? And then we'll ask the nanny if she's still here, because she seems to be now our permanent nanny. We'll ask her for a bath. And then we'll check in on... I was so hopeful. I wanted her to make friends, and it's just a vampire coming for a visit. That's not what I wanted. Oh, and we can breed the frogs again. So I'll do that. So they're all bred, and what I'm going to do is I may as well sell them. So we can see how much money we have. Let's go here. And 2,000 more. So we have that 10,000 again. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have her work on making some cakes, because we need some. Yeah, he definitely has that uncontrollable hissing. And Colleen, how are your needs? Oh, right, he's going to ask for a bath. So bye-bye, vampire. You have to reset the locked doors when you're coming. I don't know if it's every time you open a save or when you travel, or perhaps both. Quite likely both. But so right now we have the money. Colleen needs to max her potty. Grant needs to eat, max his potty and his imagination. But that's pretty close, I have to say. So there he is in the bed. So we're going to have him. Oh, he has nothing to eat. So we're going to take these carrots from Nora and we'll give him some apples. We'll just give them all to him. Doesn't really matter. He doesn't need to keep them, but that'll help him just do better. So we're going to let him wake up and eat because he's hungry. And then we're actually going to be able to age them up, which we'll probably do. Oh, he came in and he's cleaning up. Okay. I thought he was going and said he used his bat powers to come in the house. And at least he cleaned up as a result of it. So that's not so bad. So we need you to max your potty skill. So you're going to go potty. And then do something to get your imagination up. But we're actually going to leave this part here. In the next part, we are going to get those last couple of skills up on the toddlers and age them up. So it's going to actually be the last part of this challenge. But let me know if you would like to see them as children in this house to see how that pans out. If I did that, I would want to max all of their skills, all of the aspirations, children ones, of course, and perhaps see how many scout badges they can get, because I like to do that at the same time. So let me know if that's of interest to you. I'll just do that as another follow-up Let's Play after this one. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, Let's Plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!